when you sent the video
Uh-huh.
and I seen how he tried to go out there and explain.
Wrestling show that I have ever feared for my life in a wrestling show, or that I've ever feared for the safety of the people who work backstage.
I
Bosses don't do that.
Boss McMahon ain't never in his life. I looked at Tony Khan before, right? But I ain't never looked at him.
Mm.
When you see McMahon, you say, yeah, that's the owner of $1 billion company. He an asshole.
He ain't gotta
You'll
even say
probably
shit.
right. You'll probably get fucked over and all of that. And I remember when The Rock came back and McMahon told him, he said, better the devil you know than the ones you don't.
Boom.
And it stood so true. Now, I'm gonna show you this picture. This was the picture. and when you sent the video
Uh-huh.
and I seen how he tried to go out there and explain,
Bosses don't do that.
Boss McMahon ain't never in his life after the Bret Hart situation was the worst situation that you could ever leave on.
Matter of fact, he doubled down and said, Vince McMahon ain't screwed Bret Hart. Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart.
Right, Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart, motherfucker. You know?
He made it a storyline. If Tony Khan was smart, make it a storyline.
Make it a storyline.
Get behind the storyline.
That's not what Tony Khan did. When I
What he do, son?
When I seen that video and he went out there and tried to explain to the Chicago crowd about why he did what he did, all I could think in my head was, boy, if you don't go sit your him downstairs looking ass somewhere, you sitting up there trying to explain to this crowd, and then when you get booed, you had the audacity to unfold the chair and sit down.
And then stand back up and then put some
I was like, nah, you don't hold that.
You trying to explain something about CM Punk to a Chicago crowd is like telling me my mother don't love me. Like, come on, bruh.
Right.
These dudes, that crowd will kill for CM Punk.
Exactly. What? And I was like, man, if you don't fold that chair the fuck up and retreat to safety, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
And then you talk about you and feel your life in Wembley. So you gonna go out on stage?
Chicago. Come on, man. It's just, you ain't making no sense. It ain't smart. I would have never showed up to Chicago.
Hell no. I would have been like, y'all do the show.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna make the video and y'all can play it. I'm not coming out there.
But Tony Khan, you know, we put out a video that's going bonkers on our channel right now, and I appreciate everybody coming through to that video and commenting and giving their opinions. That video went viral because a lot of people have strong feelings about Khan, you know what I mean, and what he's bringing. I'm hearing a lot of Eric Bischoff. I'm hearing a lot of Mark talk. I'm hearing a lot of you let these wrestlers just run your whole show. It's too late. One guy thought we were, you know, on his side when we were on Punk's side. When we were like, nah, he should have been dead. He should have been dead at that. You know, he should have just let Punk go and then brought him back, but let his ass go. Vince McMahon let your ass go and say, go get hot, and we'll bring you back. Don't sit him out and pay him millions of dollars and then bring him back. You ain't teach him no lesson.
You ever see a woman and you say, man, she gonna need somebody that's strong to be with her because she can't have no weak motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That's CM Punk and Tony Khan. That relationship was never gonna. McMahon, he knew. Like he was like, yeah, all right, you can try that shit if you want.
Yeah.
Tony Khan was like, well, I mean, I guess everything's okay. Shut the fuck up.
And Tony Khan did not do his due diligence, and that goes to what we was just talking about you not knowing what's going on and you putting your 2 cents in. Like,
Right.
bruh, did he listen to the Colt Cabana CM Punk interview? Like, I don't think he did, because if he did, he would have heard some shit in Punk that Punk said about WWE. If it's true or not, he still went in on the company that he worked for.
Mm-hmm.
That's like you getting that girl because she cheated on that dude and came with you.
Right.
Bruh, she will do it to you too.
Yes, she will.
History will repeat itself. And I think Tony Khan just learned the fucking hard way about not doing your due diligence.
But you know what? Yeah, not doing your due diligence, but also if you knew this situation was going on, soon as that happened right then and there, you should have pulled your what did Punk call them?
EVPs.
EVPs. Sound like some shit you plug up to your car. This is your EVPs aside and let them know, look, y'all crossed the line. Whatever personal shit is going on between that man and that man over there is not to be aired on. We're not making it a storyline. He obviously feels very passionate about this. Cut this shit out.
But
That's not what he did.
But what happened after that press conference? But when Punk, I think Punk was just getting it off his chest. Right or wrong, he was still just getting it off his chest.
He was getting it off his chest. And after that press conference, him and Steele went back to the room.
Mm-hmm.
And Young Bucks and Kenny Omega went and knocked on his door. I don't think that was a good move because he was still highly passionate about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have tried to call him or something, at least that way.
Text.
If he wanted to yell it out or text, email something. If he wanted to yell it out, all right, boom, and then we'll hang up. We'll try and recall a later day. Yo, my apologies. I ain't know it was that serious.
Right.
Boom,
right.
boom, boom. And can we sit down and talk about it? You know, stakes on me, some shit like that. Not roll up to the motherfucker door 3 deep.
3
And
deep.
say, and say, right. And be like, hey, fuck was all that shit? Like, oh, nah. Now, what I keep hearing in these situations, remember, Punk is from Chicago.
Chicago, son.
If you don't steal off first, you will be slumped. I'm hearing that Punk cheap shots these motherfuckers first.
And he had a right to. At the end of the day, like you said, don't run up on me. I don't know what the fuck y'all about to do. You know what I'm saying? And I think a dog, Punk's dog was in there too. Or
Punk's
something?
dog was in there. They tried to say that's why Kenny Omega got involved. He was trying to save his dog. I don't know if I believe that. My thing is, I don't know too much about Steel, his trainer, but I'm a wrestler. These are big motherfuckers that are wrestlers too.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, even though Steel is there, I'm outnumbered 3-1.
Exactly.
So if you ask anybody, especially from the hood, me and you both, we from that. Yep. So if somebody roll up on you 3 deep,
after I just talked some shit about them.
Right. You better steal off on one of them because after that, you may not get enough.
Facts, man.
So, I mean, if y'all don't know the rules of the streets,
there it is.
There it is. So, and look, there's a lot of things that you can blame on Punk and point fingers at, but then there's a lot of things that it's like, what do y'all expect this man to do?